Today on DC News Now, the Trump administration plans to take control of Union Station. It's their newest efforts in their DC takeover. The latest ahead. Lawmakers in Virginia are honoring a fallen firefighter, how they plan on remembering him. Sunny skies for your Wednesday. Meteorologist Scott Sumner is tracking your forecast. Then living with technology as a senior, the new housing project in the district hoping to bridge the gap. It's a real-life love story. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged. The sweet details from the proposal. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Shanika Grimshaw. We're following breaking news at this hour out of Minnesota. Governor Tim Walz says a shooting happened during the first week of classes at Minneapolis Catholic School. Right now, authorities are telling us at least 20 people, including 5 children, are injured. 3 people are dead, including the shooter. Minneapolis police say that the shooter allegedly opened fire at Annunciation Church, and students are being evacuated from the school. Students from pre-K through 8th grade attend that school, and there was a all-school mass set for 8:15 this morning, and witnesses reacting to the news.
It breaks my heart, makes me sick to my stomach, knowing that there's probably people I know that are either injured or maybe they were even killed. It doesn't make me feel safe at all at this community that I've been a part of for so long.
And this is breaking news. We're going to continue to follow this story as we learn more. And the Trump All right, so we will continue to give you more on this. And let's move on now. Let's talk about some weather with meteorologist Scott Sumner. Now, Scott, it is pretty fall-like this week, and it's been fall-like all week long. I'm trying to get used to it. I need a little bit more warmth.
You do. I know we talked about this off air, but you know, I tell you, this isn't too bad for this time of year. I gotta say, you know, August, this is actually, we're a month ahead of schedule, basically, with this type of weather across the region. We have 74 degrees. We have plenty of sunshine outside right now, our weather window here in Wisconsin Avenue and elsewhere across the DMV. And temperatures, they'll get up into the upper 70s for afternoon highs. That's about a 10-degree drop off from where we would normally see them at this time. And then we'll see those 70s climb and fall back down in towards the 60s as we go into the evening hours after the sun sets. Temperature change here from the last 24 hours, not dramatic across the area. We've seen anywhere from about a degree to 4 degrees cooler or 5 degrees cooler than it was yesterday, but still just a tad, a smidge cooler than yesterday. And so we pull on back. Our satellite shows you why. We have high pressure, our friend, Big Blue H off to the west across portions of western Kentucky that is going to move into the area. And it's not just here. As we go to the Frederick, Maryland region, we'll see temperatures here into the middle 70s from 1 to 3 to 5 p.m. So to sum up the weather here, we've got another beautiful afternoon in store for us. Fall-like week will continue, and this cold front, well, we've got one coming in, arrives Friday. We'll talk about that coming up in just a little bit, along with a nice Labor Day weekend. Shanika.
All right, Scott, thank you. All right, now we're going to move on to DC News Now's Randy Bass. She is joining us live from Union Station as there's more about the takeover there. Good afternoon, Randy.
Yes, Shanika, good afternoon. The Trump administration announcing plans today to take over control of DC's Union Station. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy made that announcement earlier this morning. It's only been a few hours since that announcement was made, and it's not clear exactly what a federal takeover would look like here. Right now, Union Station is under the control of Amtrak. Sean Duffy made that announcement this morning during an Amtrak press conference touting the new next-gen Acela high-speed rail train leaving from Union Station. In recent weeks, we have already seen a heavy law enforcement and National Guard presence here as part of President Trump's federal crime crackdown. This marks the latest effort from the administration to exert control over DC's institutions. Union Station is one of the largest travel hubs in the Northeast, hosting more than 40 million visitors a year. Secretary Duffy says he hopes to turn into one of the stations in the world. He's bringing
It needs investments. It's been, I think, neglected for decades, and it's showing its age. And again, we want to make this place beautiful and the premier train station, not just in America, but the premier train station in the world. And that takes money. And again, it's this reform that's going to help us make that happen.
And that was Randy Bass reporting. Randy, thank you. You can see our full continuing coverage of President Trump's takeover of D.C. police on our website. Just go to dcnewsnow.com and click on the D.C. Takeover tab. And new details in the Kilmar Abrego Garcia case. His lawyers say he is seeking asylum in the United States. This all comes after he was detained by ICE in Baltimore on Monday, then moved to a detention center in Virginia. The Trump administration says they intend to deport him to Uganda. And some officials have alleged Abrego Garcia is a part of the MS-13 gang and are accusing him of human trafficking. Abrego Garcia has pleaded not guilty in that case, and his lawyers say this is not his first time applying for asylum. He was previously denied. And Maryland State Police are investigating a deadly crash involving a pedestrian this morning. It happened on Route 1 and Montgomery Road in Beltsville. And troopers say a car hit Julio Bonilla while on Route 1. Right now, no word on if the car stayed on the scene. And developing now, a tragic two-car crash in Maryland kills a young mother. And now police in Prince George's County have several teens in custody. Investigators say the teens were in a stolen car when they crashed and caused that deadly crash in Seat Pleasant. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg has the latest from the scene.
Seat Pleasant police started following this stolen brown car Tuesday afternoon. Shortly after, they were told to stop because of department policy.
What they were trying to do is keep eyes on it until we got the helicopter in the air that could follow it. So they were doing that from a distance, is my understanding. So even that was not worth it.
Then at the intersection of Sheriff Road and Martin Luther King Jr. Highway, that stolen car crashed into this car, killing a 30-year-old mother inside. A child in the car was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
Our condolences goes out to the family. It's a tragic incident anytime that we lose a life. But I say this all the time, it's even worse when juveniles are involved.
In that car were 15 to 17-year-olds. And Prince George's County Executive Aisha Braveboy says she's concerned about the direction some young kids are going in.
I think we're all just very concerned about what our young people are thinking, what they're doing, why they're doing it. Young people have to be in school. They have to be focused on learning and their education and their future.
Prince George's County Acting Police Chief George Nader says there was an additional stolen car that may have been related that crashed a short distance away with another teen apprehended in that car.
When children are left unattended or we have young kids that are out and about, bad things like this can happen.
Nader says there's no evidence there was a policy violation from Seat Pleasant Police, but the Maryland Office of the Attorney General was notified. State's Attorney Tara Jackson is working with police to determine what charges will be brought against the teens.
We have got to hold our young people responsible. If we don't, we will continue to see tragedies like the one that we've seen today.
In Seat Pleasant, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
And also in Prince George's County, a high school is closing early because of a water main break. Central High School in Capitol Heights dismissed students at 10 this morning, and it's just one day after the school year kicked off. No word on when the water main break will be fixed or when students will return to the classroom. And staying in Prince George's County, some trouble for the first day of school for students riding the bus. The school system says they have more than 100 bus driver openings, and the head of the union representing drivers says the shortages are on top of other issues they're already having. She says there were delays, breakdowns, and some challenges learning a new software for routes. And that's on top of drivers taking on extra routes to make up for the shortages.
I would definitely credit the drivers for being very attentive. And when they, learn some things, they immediately move to, rectify the situation.
District officials say they're actively recruiting and training new drivers, and in the meantime, they're asking families to plan for some delays, and at least until more positions are filled. And in Virginia, a nonprofit is expanding their operation in Alexandria. Goodwin Living is opening their sales center for its new community called Goodwin House Seminary Road. The official ceremony is happening today at 4:30. The $340 million community will open in 2029, and that will create 250 new jobs. Also happening today, Cone with a Cop. Members of the Montgomery County Police Department will be at Max's Best Ice Cream on Woodmont Avenue in Bethesda. Police will be partnering with nonprofit Best Buddies International to provide job opportunities for people with disabilities. That event starts at 1:30 this afternoon.